Good afternoon. I'm Ralph Becker. I'm the mayor of Salt Lake City and want to welcome all of you on this typical spring day in Salt Lake City to an announcement we are having about a wonderful competition we are embarking on. I think most people are aware that Salt Lake City launched the Hive Pass program thanks to the work of the City Council and the work of UTA to bring about the possibility for all of the residents of Salt Lake City to be able to achieve a greatly reduced annual pass to be able to use the full transit system. This effort really has been created to support the goals we have in the city for livability and sustainability, and particularly around air quality, to give us all great opportunities to play our part in improving air quality. The Hive Pass program, we are hoping will help eliminate air quality and improve everyone's opportunities to be able to get around in many ways by making it easier to access transit. And it's an important component, obviously, in our whole system of mobility moving around the city. What we are announcing today is a competition among our fine council members that will occur between now and June 1st, where each council district will compete for who gets the most signups for Hive Passes in their district. The winning district not only gets bragging rights, which we know their competitive juices will flow towards, but there is a grand prize that will benefit everyone in the district that signs up, in the winning district, that signs up for Hive Passes. The winning district will be able to go to a game with their council member and me, a Salt Lake Bees game on June 18th, so the Bee Hive will be in full display in Salt Lake City on that night with the Hive Pass and the Salt Lake Bees. And the council members, I'm sure, as they go about competing for this grand prize and for the benefits to our city, will be like the Girl Scouts who came into our office this week to sell Girl Scout cookies. They'll be going door to door. They need another campaign to be able to sign folks up, to be able to sign up for the Hive Pass. This is really an important effort for us. We have launched something that other cities around the state are clamoring to be part of. The key to the success of whether or not we continue with this one-year really project and effort and experiment for Utah Transit Authority and us is based on how many people sign up for the program. So not only will there be sort of grand prize for the winner in terms of the district that gets the most signups, but we'll all benefit if we can achieve what our goals are for signups for the Hive Pass program. So we hope everyone will take advantage of the Hive Pass, use UTA and our transit services, help improve air quality, and that the winning district gets to go to a Bees game. So thanks to the Bees as well for contributing those tickets to the game. So I'll now turn time over. Are we going to go in order here?
I think we'll go
to the chair.
Yeah.
To Charlie Luke, the chair of the council.
Okay. Well, this is a very exciting opportunity to be here today and to announce this friendly collegial contest that we have between all 7 council districts. The Hive Pass is something that is truly unique and something that Salt Lake City has really pioneered with the help of the Utah Transit Authority. As Mayor Becker said, other cities are looking at how to follow suit, how to do this. In my opinion, there are 2 things that really have been a deterrent for transit usage in our city. One is cost, which the Hive Pass really takes care of and addresses. The second is our access along our neighborhood bus routes. That is something that we're continuing to work with UTA on. We're also looking with our transportation department and our transit master plan that we're working on right now to address that second issue. So the Hive Pass is something that hopefully will make and give everybody in the city an opportunity to become a regular and a consistent transit user. District 6, which is in the East Bench of Salt Lake City, is, we're very excited about this opportunity and this contest, and look forward to seeing how our interest stacks up against all of the other council districts. So at this time, I'll turn the time over to my Vice Chair, Luke Garrett, to talk about District 4, and then we'll hear from other council members as well.
Thanks, Charlie. Thank Mr. Mayor. We're really lucky as a body in Salt Lake City government to be on the same page. When it comes to transit, we have the same goal, and that goal is enabling as many of our residents to have transportation choice as possible. As the District 4 representative, I'm lucky because I'm from an area that has a lot of high-density housing. We have transportation opportunities. We hear the TRAX train in the background right here going through District 4. And it's one of my goals to help enable District 4 residents to live without a car. We should be able to do this. We should be able to augment our services and offer those services at a price that'll be really attractive. I got a call from a constituent past week, though, who has been getting parking tickets for parking his car on the street. And we have an ordinance in Salt Lake City that doesn't allow people to park more than 48 hours on the street. It's against people storing their vehicle on the street. I'm challenging District 4 residents to store your vehicle on the street. And if you get a parking ticket for storing your vehicle on the street, I'll pay that ticket. I'll pay that ticket at least until June 1st. And I'm making a promise to you that we're going to work on our parking regulations to allow you to store your vehicle more easily in Salt Lake City and ride transit with the Transit Hive Pass. Oh, there's fine print on my offer. Of course, you have to be a Hive Pass owner in order to get me to pay your ticket for storing your vehicle on the street. So let's show them how it's done in District 4. Thank you very much.
My name is Stan Penfold. I'm the representative from District 3. Charlie Luke said this was going to be a friendly competition. It's not. So I just wanted to make sure that's clear right up front. This is a battle through June 1st. District 3 is avenues in Capitol Hill, Federal Heights, and Guadalupe neighborhoods. The biggest challenge I have when I talk about transit in my neighborhood is people asking me this question. When can we have streetcars back on 3rd Avenue, 6th Avenue, 9th Avenue, and 200 West? I think, I know that District 3 has a strong commitment to transit and in particular to clean air in our city and our valley. We're some of the densest neighborhoods in the city. We're some of the oldest neighborhoods in the city, and people would love nothing more than the ability to travel around the city in the most convenient and easy way possible. The great thing about the Hive Pass is the cost. This is an incredible opportunity for city residents as a whole to get a very low cost pass for TRAX, buses, and Frontrunner. So it's a good deal. It's the best deal you can get with UTA, and it's all about benefits for people who are living in Salt Lake City. I was so honored to be the sponsor of this project and this initiative because of the amazing impact it's going to have, I think, to how we live and work and travel in Salt Lake City. The other thing I need to mention about District 3 is they will kill for bees tickets. So I don't have any concerns that District 3 is going to just clean up here with the Hive Pass. We're looking at a couple of programs in our area. If you post your Hive Pass picture on your Facebook and you share it with me, we're entering you in a drawing for merchandise from District 3 markets and stores and businesses. So that's what you get out of D3 if you sign up for a Hive Pass. So I encourage everyone to sign up, but we really are going to clean up in D3. I'd like to welcome now a friendly, no, not a friendly competitor, from D5, Erin Mendenhall.
Thanks, Dan. I'm Erin Mendenhall. I'm a city council rep for District 5, and I gotta say, D3 cleaning up doesn't have quite the ring as D5 ruling the Hive. And that's what you've all got coming at you now. The parties in my district, 9 bus routes and a track stop, multiple track stops. There's not a question of who's going to be at the Bees game on June 18th. It's District 5 residents and yours truly. So, I mean,
be there, but you will have paid for it. In those guys.
I thought about bringing a bat and just letting, body language communicate how serious we are about this. But as an air quality advocate, this is such an exciting project, and I congratulate UTA and Salt Lake City for finding a really innovative solution to what so many Salt Lake City residents have been telling us for a long time. We're willing to make behavioral changes, and part of that, we would love to have it do with public transportation. It needs to be more affordable, it needs to be more convenient. Well, we've taken care of the more affordable part. But what we haven't talked about is what the increase in ridership will do to help us actually achieve more usable public transportation. The more riders we get on UTA, the better ability they have to access the kind of funding that's going to bring us more bus routes. And Salt Lake City is continuously looking at ways that we can make public transit more rideable, more user-friendly. So let's start by helping that ball move along. Go and get your Hive Pass. We've got 3 permanent locations that you can find on ridethehive.com. Did I say that right? ridewithhive.com, and then there'll be mobile stations in the month of May at the 5 different at different locations. So look up at the events page, and you can get your Hive Pass today. And I'll see you June 18th at the baseball game.
Come here, Mayor. How about a picture? Let's do a forecast here of the real winners.
We're all winners, but yeah.
It's going to be D1. There's a reason why District 1 has the title D1. It's because we are number 1. I think growing up the youngest of 6 kids, I love competition, whether it's friendly or it's really competitive. There's a lot to gain by competition. Being a competitive swimmer growing up, you could analyze, hey, why did I lose that race? I think it's the same thing with the Hive Pass initiative. I want to commend Salt Lake City and UTA for creating this program, and I think it's going to tell a lot come at the end of this race to see how many Hive Passes are sold in each district. It gives us an opportunity to analyze and where can we improve for public transportation, because we all understand what a necessity public transportation is for Salt Lake City and how we can keep our air clean. I want to again congratulate the mayor, Salt Lake City and UTA for this, and June 18th will be the residents of D1 because I have the support here. I had Aaron Youngberg from the West Point Community Council. We've got Blake Perez from the Rose Park Community Council here because they know it's important. That's the type of residents we have in D1 who support us. So June 18th, see you there.
This has all just been a warm-up for District 7, Lisa Adams, where we live in heaven. What can I say? I want to start out by saying I really appreciate UTA and the city taking this opportunity to partner on something that's really critical and can make such a great difference for all the residents of our city. But District 7 is the home of the S-line, and that means that we are slick. We can get where we need to go. We are ahead of the game already. Last night at Sugar House Community Council, we had people hold up their Hive Passes. Most of the room had these. We are so ahead of everybody else. I love it. It's great. So I want to invite, we don't need to offer bribes like for District 3, because it's just enough for everybody just to know they're going to have this great opportunity to use that pass. And for a whole year, it's such a deal. And my challenge is to UTA, see if they would see about extending hours so that when we win, we don't have to leave during the 7th inning stretch, because we want to take TRAX and the S-line back to Sugar House, because that's what we're going to do. So the place to be will be the Buzz with Me on the S-line to the Bees game on June 18th. And you know, these guys could just go home, but I want everyone in the city actually to get one of these passes, because it's going to make a great difference in accessibility to any place you want to go in this city. Let's go for it, all of the city.
So we'll open it up for questions here, but I just want to tell you, isn't it great to know how friendly we all are in Salt Lake City government, and how altruistic we are about how we approach our city responsibilities? No, this is great. I appreciate all the council members joining with us. As I mentioned, it's of such importance for so many reasons that we achieve success with the Hive Pass program, and that means people signing up and joining us. So take on the challenge, join the Hive Pass program, and we'll look forward to hopefully having everybody win. It'll be a tie among all the districts, and we'll get the whole city Hive Pass program showing up for the Bees game. Thank you.